A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
All right, let's get it, baby.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Double play right here.
Third. He's got it.
Shit, I don't even know if I'm gonna do it.
Course, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, and now the Friars will get their first.
I'm on my own. Am I gonna be alone?
Now in the box, Matthew
Only me, myself, and I'll be fine.
Fouled
So
away.
far from home. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna take this road?
And a check
Oh,
swing
why
here as he
not?
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There it is.
Shot hit down the corner.
Get out. Get out.
And
Get
this will
out.
wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Popped him up.
Fuck.
Fletcher
Of course.
has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Way. Me, myself, and I'm doing fine.
Striding in
Oh,
is
far
Matthew
from
Chiles.
home.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. The 0-1. Foul
Damn,
off.
why am I fucking swinging at that shit?
He put himself in a good position.
I gotta
ahead.
swing.
0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. So the bases are loaded here.
Charge them out.
And that'll bring in Jalen Davis. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Nationals nothing. So next to bat will be Conrad Holden. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down.
Ah, shit.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it. Next to stand in is Matthew Chiles. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So now to the plate, Jalen Davis.
At the
He's
end,
1 for
help
2 in the
these
ballgame.
thing. No. Boys, I love Olivia Rodriguez.
Back in.
Damn sociopath.
And again, a
I know you can't
he
hear
has
it,
to
but like,
dive, but he's back in easily. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
Damn.
And a tag, and he is out easily.
I'm retarded.
And stepping in, Matthew Chiles. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice.
Next up, Michael Chavis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded.
That's not a hit.
And that's the second out.
That's an out. Skipper, yeah, you're captain. Hey, baby.
Stepping up is Matthew Chiles. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. Nothing
If I stayed
this
back
pitcher better
on
be
that one.
careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
high in the air.
Get out of here.
Left
Oh.
center. Fletcher is there. One away. Now at the plate, here is Matthew Chiles, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That was an absolute piss missile that I was going to hit the left field bleachers right there.
And boy,
Why am I swinging at that? Why?
It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Damn.
13-5 at the end of all the action. San Diego scored a lucky 13 in this one. Tanner Tully wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Seth Romero permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are 2 of the best in the business. 2 guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these 2 elite starting pitchers.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Morejon is on the mound for the Padres in this
Morejon.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just...
Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matthew Chiles.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Holy cow.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Low pitches are so hard to locate.
Fastball called.
Like, what the hell? That looked like it was going out of the zone.
Anytime you get rookies just break.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matthew Chiles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball is crushed.
Goodbye, gone forever, Hernandez.
Nearly a
oh my God!
the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he sends it the other way.
Goodbye. I lied. What the fuck, dude? Hanging curve, and you can't take that out of the, not even power swung.
Stepping in once again is Matthew Chiles. He flew out in his last AB. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Should have let that go.
The 2-1. Four runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Kirilloff is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Every time, bro. Every fucking time in the big leagues. You just can't win. You just can't fucking win, huh?
So next to hit is Matthew Chiles.
You have to get rid. You gotta get lucky. Lucky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit the other way.
Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, my goodness.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 7-5 how today's.
I feel like that should have been out. Who cares? It's fine.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
sports psychology has really exploded as an industry over the last couple decades, but for baseball, the mental side of the game has been discussed for almost a century, maybe longer.
No, listen, it's the ultimate.
So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This you gotta listen. You better hear it. This you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in
With the
case.
MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. You know, I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, you know, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, you know, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, you know, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, you know, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
I didn't do so hot, did we, huh?
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
I didn't want to pitch, so we didn't. DH. Okay.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Duncan Robinson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have.
Next, here is Matthew Chiles.
The designated hitter, Matthew.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Ladies all day.
And he
No,
misses
that's
low
down.
here, so the count goes to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
In there, a base hit. So now here is Jared Young looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to